Hi, this is Freya from Otherworldly, and welcome into my virtual bathroom. This is a bit of a different take on how to cover the second shadow box from Death Row Designs. The first one I did as a regular unboxing, but I felt that with this one I wanted to show the items, not just rezzing them out and sort of in a more haphazard way. It was easier with the previous, which had sort of a living room theme, but here with since I peeked into this one and found out that it was a bathroom, I decided that I wanted to try and set it up and show how it could look, not just rezzing the pieces out and not giving a sense of the overall feel. So there will of course be two parts to this video as well, because the idea behind the shadow box from Death Row Designs, if you didn't see the first video or get the first shadow box, is that there is a light and a dark version of each set. And basically what that means is that it's not quite a mirror, but here's obviously the light version of the bathroom decor, and then there is a dark kind of twisted version, and they're not exactly the same items, but they're sort of similarly inspired. So I will do a different setup after this one to show the dark pieces, but I decided to start off with the light ones, which have a bit of a kind of period feel to them. Obviously not quite modern, but something you could find maybe a bit Victorian, I guess. So we have this bathtub that I am currently sitting in, and I'll try and keep this video PG, so I'm letting the foam cover me up. There are several other poses. I'll just give you a look at what you have. You have various, some of them are sitting on the side of the water, and then some washing poses. So those are your options for the poses in the bath. And the bath itself, I'll give you a better look here at the, you can see here it's got this lace hanging around it, very pretty. And then you have a mirror, and the mirror is separate from the sink, and you've got these lovely lights on the side here. Go up a little higher. It's actually a little too tall for the wall here, but it fits in pretty well. And of course a bathroom needs a toilet, so you have your old-fashioned toilet here. There are actually a few posters on that one too, although they are perfectly PG as well. And then we have this little accessory stand here where you got your toilet rolls, and you got a towel, and then you got your dirty laundry here. So this is a really charming set, I think. Gives you some nice options for how to decorate a bathroom. The bathtub is probably my favorite, but there's actually some poses here as well, so I thought I'd show a few of those too. Oops, get myself straightened out, and as you can see, I'm a little short. That's usually the case. I'm washing my hands. I can also brush my hair. This is the new hairstyle from Truth for Salem. Lovely long hairstyle, which has comes with a style HUD as well, so you can have several different styles to it in front. And it's also split down the middle, so you can actually have two different colors on it. Here I've gone for just a nice black. And what else do I need to do? Maybe I need to shave my legs. That is very flexible, especially when I'm standing in the air. I've never managed to shave my legs in that fashion, I can tell you, but I guess if you're really flexible, you can do it. Maybe I should also brush my teeth. So you see, you have your nice little set of poses here. Obviously, sadly, I'm a vampire, as you can see, because the mirror doesn't work. Then again, we're all vampires in Second Life, because no mirrors work, which is one of the sad parts, because you could really do some fun photography if they did. And I guess I'll fin it off on the toilet. Oops, their panties are supposed to go down, but they didn't. So you see you have some options here. The me time. This is definitely the best way to spend time in the bathroom with a book or a Kindle, as the case may be these days. So although your fingers shouldn't poke through the books usually. That's a bad sign. But here you go. This is the light version of the October shadow box. I've misplaced a month somewhere. So there's 6 total in the series, and they'll all sort of go together in the end. I mean, they're all decor for a house, and if you buy all 6 boxes, there's a bonus build at the end of it. And you can buy them. This box, of course, has been released, so you can buy it at a slightly higher price, or you can subscribe in advance and get it at a better price. I think now the time has come. Oh, and here, just to show you of course, you have your cute little bathroom mat with your towel or your slippers there. So from that, I think I'm going to go over and set up the dark version, and you'll get a completely different feel. And here we have a much less pleasant bathroom, I would say. This is the dark version of the October shadow box from Defro Designs, and as you can see, I'm gonna give you a little look around. It has a lot of the same pieces, just with a somewhat different interpretation. Ew. So you have some little extras here. You have this lovely little vent with little pets coming out of it. You have this radiator, which is somewhat cobwebby and bloody, I think. We have a distinctly different interpretation on the dirty laundry. Yes, that is definitely not quite everybody's dirty laundry, I would say. I'm not sure it has a head, and I don't know that I want to know where the head is. This toilet fortunately does not have any poses to sit on it, because as you can see, it is already occupied. And you have your toilet paper as well, somewhat smeared with something. I'm almost hoping that it is blood. And the toilet looks like it hasn't been used in a while either, as you can see. Distinctly unpleasant in all ways. And here we have a different take on the mirror with a nice bloody handprint, and here you definitely can't see anything in the mirror because it is all cracked, and the light is creepily flashing. The sink does not have any poses in the dark version, which is understandable because it's not really usable. This decor obviously would be great for your haunted house, your creepy Halloween setup. It's got all the bits and pieces that you need to make it very unpleasant. And then the piece de resistance, and yes, my French was terrible there, is this bloody bathtub, which, oh, there's the head. Ugh. So I don't think we're gonna be washing ourselves in this bathtub. It's got a similar setup with the drapes and everything, but not at all as pleasant. Oh yes, and there's a bath mat as well, and Here's the saw and some more pets. Lovely. But there are in fact some poses here. So the first pose is called Discover. And yes, that's about the mildest reaction I could imagine for this. And let's see, Discover 2. Yeah. That also seems like, oops, and closed in walls makes it a little difficult, but there we have it. And then these are a little more worrisome. They are the next victim poses. I guess I've been knocked on the head or something. Or just kind of plain killed in various ways. So you can reenact your little murder scene here. This is really quite gruesome. And if you don't think this is gruesome enough, if you want to spice it up even further, I didn't manage to fit this in because it's a little crowded in this room. But there is a bonus box. It is the bloody bonus box, and it has blood drips, blood drops, and blood smears. And these are large prims, which you can put on the floor or on the walls to make this room look like something out of Dexter, basically. Very gruesome. And here you can also see the contents of the box itself. Here's the dark box with the various pieces that we've rezzed out. And here's the light box, which has fewer pieces, but it is October, so the fact that the dark version has more pieces is not surprising. And I thought I'd finish off by showing you, if you didn't see the last one, the box itself. So I'm gonna see if I can fit this in here and actually get it to res. No, I'll have to res it on something. I hate mesh. Well, no, I don't, because mesh is lovely, but it does mean that resing things out isn't always that easy. As you can see, it is not really happening here, and I've probably rested somewhere else. So I'm gonna see if I can do this in a better way. I will try over here. There we go. So here's your shadow box, and when you click it, it opens up, except it was the other way around. And it looks like this. And then it delivers things to you automatically, and you have these little portraits, sort of inspirational for what sort of you can expect from the sort of the style and feel of these boxes. So that's how it works, and you get these you get them delivered basically as individual I'm gonna close this up, and here you get it, series 1 October, dark and light, and that's where you have your contents. So this is all going to be called series 1, and there's going to be 6 boxes, and then I said you'll have a more or less matching set of the lights and darks that kind of form the decor for the bonus building if you've subscribed to or bought all the pieces. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the shadow box, and I hope that this way of showing it might have worked a little bit better than rezzing these pieces out, because I think this is definitely more atmospheric and kind of gives you a sense of how you can put it together and how it will present itself. Obviously I could have done more here. I said I could have put the blood on the walls as well to dirty it up a little bit more, but it is a bit of a fiddly space to work within, so I think this will have to be it for now. Obviously the post accompanying this will have the credits for the hair, the lingerie from Sorbet, and so on, so that you can see as well as links to DRD so that you can go and subscribe for the next month, for example.